This Manitowoc food service kit places a Panini press in a Merrychef Icon E4 oven. The insert allows toasted sandwiches to be made under the press or on top of the press. Here the lower plate is placed in the press assembly. The perforated upper plate is placed in the frame. The lever of the press, when the assembly is placed in the oven, is held in place by a bracket on the new choke plate. The press assembly moves up and down as the door is opened and closed. The installation of the kit begins with the removal of the door's skin, which is held on with 10 screws. Don't use a powered screwdriver. With the skin screws removed, close the door and pull the skin away from the choke plate. Remove the insulation carefully. It will be reused. Remove the nuts securing the choke plate. Pull the door forward to remove the final screw while supporting the door frame. Push the door frame forward and remove the choke plate. Remove the lower impinger. Position the Panini press frame in the oven cavity. Lower the lever and place the lower grill plate. Position the upper grill plate, being sure to engage the channels at the rear of the press's frame. Position the new choke plate on the door frame. Lift the door and secure the choke plate with its screws. Return screws to the choke plate in an alternating pattern to ensure the plate is uniformly tightened in the frame. Extend the press's lever and position the bracket over it, which creates the press's motion. Position the landing plate on the bracket and secure it to the lower grill plate at the 2 pivot points. Return the insulation. The smaller piece goes in the choke plate recess. Use a small wedge to hold the door frame extended, allowing access to the screws. The folded sheet of insulation rests in the door recess as it is returned to the door frame. Slide the skin into place over the door frame and align the screw holes. Position the door to gain access to the screws and attach the skin. With the skin in place, work the door a minimum of 5 times to ensure the press moves freely. Place a cup of water in the oven to put a load on the microwave. Test the seal of the choke plate with a microwave leak detector as the oven runs.